Now, coming back to Jordan Belfort and the straight line system, I was thinking I would be able to close the client on the spot. Now, the problem I didn't know, and I was told this was going to happen, but I just didn't believe. I said, Jordan Belfort is the king. I'm going to trust him. So I said, well, let's use the straight line for commercial cleaning as well. And I said, oh, we're going to do this. And I had my pitch and I had my script. And I said, okay, I have everything perfect outlined. So this is what I'm going to say. This is the way I'm going to say things. This is the words I'm going to use. This is my body language I'm going to use. My intonation, the speed of my words, how I'm going to say everything. So I literally knew how I was going to present and how I was going to do the sale. Upside down, I knew everything. But the truth was, the straight line didn't work for me in commercial cleaning sales, because I was, maybe I am just generalizing and this is not like that all the time, but under my experience, I can say that maybe this doesn't work, right? And I found out another way that it should work better. So the problem with this is that I am targeting people, first, that have a lot of money, and second, they're really busy. They have a lot of things to do, right? So if I want to give them a sales pitch, a sales presentation of 30-40 minutes, that's 30 to 40 minutes of their time, right? If you do the maths, they may be earning a lot of money per hour. So you don't want to take up as much of their time. So in the beginning, I started the sale saying, okay, Brent, last time we spoke, you were very, very clear that the reason you wanted to get rid of your cleaners was because they weren't doing a great job. Their quality wasn't good enough for a high-end facility like this. Is that right? He said, yeah, right. And then I continued. Well, with Sebastian, we want to understand exactly what was going on. Sebastian is my business partner, by the way. Exactly what is going on. And then I kept going and I kept going. And then he said, wait a minute, my friend. And he said literally this: I don't need a sales pitch, right? I'm short on time and I need you to show me exactly what you're gonna do. And then we're done. And I was like, fucking hell, I fucked this up. Fucking Jordan Belfort that told me that I should speak like this. So we changed everything. Sebastian took over and he started to explain everything, right? So we had different roles. My role was to frame the sale, to show him the pain points, to show him exactly. I was trying to sell him, right? But I think, of course, he is someone with a lot of experience, so he knew what I was trying to do, and he said, slow down. I don't need a sales pitch. I am short in time, so let's do this quick. Then we just had to show him really quickly the pictures, everything we found, and exactly what we're gonna do, and a little bit more. And then we went straight to the price. So everything I learned from Jordan Belfort wasn't really useful when I went to the sales meeting, right? And there is where I realized, okay, well, that made sense, right? Because Jordan Belfort, the strategy was made to sell on the phone, right? And now I'm not selling on the phone, and I'm selling a high ticket product. I'm talking about $200,000 a year in revenue, and of course we're competing with different people, right? So it's a completely different model. I don't know why I didn't understand that. It was just rookie mistake, right? Rookie mistake. We all make mistakes, right? So basically, the bottom line, and my 2 cents, guys, is that sometimes you may see a lot of content from different people, especially in the sales industry, right? Because when you have a proposal like this, you know you're gonna have a sales meeting where you're gonna have to show the client the proposal that you have put together, and you want to be really sharp when you're doing this. So you might do exactly what I did, which was watch people in the sales industry and try to learn from them, right? Big mistake, because they are usually a general sales coach, and sometimes it differs a lot. It changes a lot between industries. So if you want to learn about sales in the commercial cleaning industry, I wouldn't really recommend to go and watch Jordan Belfort or all those Andy, what is his name? Andy Elliott. I wouldn't recommend you to see those coaches. And let me tell you why. Because they're selling different things. If you want to learn how to close commercial cleaning clients, find someone who specifically talks about that. And I can give you some clues on that. Right? There are these guys called OptoClean, something like that. They usually upload good videos about commercial cleaning contracts. Look, I've seen a few videos here. This guy is great. He's got a lot of value on his videos, so I would recommend him. and these guys as well, they have a lot of experience. They know a lot of things, and you can tell based on how they talk and how they teach, right? So this guy, Octoclean Media, which they're two guys really, and this guy here, they are the go-to for commercial cleaning sales and everything, to be honest. So if you want to learn more about that, go and watch their videos, because they know more than me. They know more than anyone in the industry, and they're gonna know more even than your favorite salesperson or sales influencer. So now you know. If you want to learn about sales, please don't watch Andy Elliott. Don't watch Grant Cardone. Don't watch Jordan Belfort. Watch someone specifically for your industry, because if you, as I said, if you watch people selling other things, you get that information, and then you try to apply it for your industry, it may change. I'm not saying every industry is different, but I am saying it may change. And if it's your first time doing the sale, you're gonna go there, you're gonna apply all the knowledge, everything you learned, and you're gonna notice, oh, these guys operate differently. So learn from people that have the experience. I'm telling you this because I've made this mistake. I learned from Jordan Belfort. I learned from Jordan Belfort. Then I tried to apply that to my sales meeting, and it didn't work out well, right? Because it's different. So what would be, based on my experience, again, I may be mistaken, go and find an expert, but that's what I've learned from my personal experience. The way to go in this situation is to be quick. You know, they don't have enough time. They are busy people. So you want to be quick. You want to be quick and sharp and go straight away, right? Tell them something like this. Look, Naeem, I know you're a busy person, and so I am. And I value your time, and I know you value mine. Right? So thanks for your time. Thanks for your time. Thanks for booking this appointment. I'm gonna walk you through the proposal. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do, and you ask me as many questions as you have. I'm gonna show you the price afterwards and exactly how we're gonna help your business. Now, sounds fair enough? That's the way you have to go. Straight away, without trying to do sales. You may even add to your script something along the lines of, look, I don't wanna tell you a sales pitch. I don't wanna show you anything other than the service we're gonna do. I'm not gonna try to sell you here, because I know you have other people that may take the decision as well with you, and you may have another cleaning service, another cleaning business that is gonna probably give you a quote. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna try to sell you. I'm gonna show you exactly everything I'm gonna do, blah 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 blah. You can just make up something, but try to be straight to the point. Try to cut to the chase, straight to the point. We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna try to sell you something. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Ask me as many questions as you want, right? That's the way to go, I believe. I'm gonna try in my next time to do something like that. I think that's gonna be sharper, and they're gonna appreciate that you are actually appreciating their time, right? So that's really good. I think that's the way to go. I'll try next time for you guys, and I'll let you know how it goes. But that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn, by making mistakes and by making these rookie mistakes. So that's it with, let's see what we have in the to-do list. So that's it with sales meeting, right? The feedback.